This movie is really just a testament of how profoundly good Zach Kreger is at telling a story, specifically because it's so different than his previous film, Barbarian, from 2022. This is your spoiler warning, so if you've not seen the movie, go ahead and drop a like, go watch it, and come on back. I honestly just want to talk about Aunt Gladys first because this is now a horror icon, and I don't care what anyone says. This woman is an icon. The overall storytelling that we got from the villain in this movie, Aunt Gladys, is so horrifying and at the same time completely mysterious while still giving us just enough to really fear and also hate her. Which is exactly why the ending of the movie is so hilarious when all 17 children chase her throughout the entire neighborhood and rip her to shreds with their bare hands. It's so awesome. But my overall favorite thing about this movie is how it held the mysterious value throughout the entire movie. I had no idea what happened to these kids and what was behind their disappearance until the end of the movie, and you find out it was Aunt Gladys. And who is Aunt Gladys? It was a mystery on top of another mystery. The only real problem that I had with the movie is that you don't know who the narrator is the entire film. There's a little girl speaking in the very beginning of the film and at the very end of the movie, and they don't explain at all who this little girl is. Is it someone who was a victim who survived, or is it someone just telling a story because of the legend of what happened at the school? We want to know that, and we don't. The other thing that was great about this movie is that it was set up in chapters. So each character had their own chapter. So you get a lot of character development in each section of the movie. For instance, like Josh Brolin's character, he was a father of a boy named Matthew. He's one of the kids that went missing. And you go on this entire journey of how he's like, you know what? The police aren't doing everything they can. I'm going to look into it myself. I would say my biggest surprise of this movie is that Julia Garner, in my opinion, wasn't in it as much as I was expecting her to. And in the trailer, you're really thinking like she is the main character, and she's only one of like seven. Hands down, the best scene with him, though, is when he gets shot in the neck and there's just no reaction. He doesn't flinch, he doesn't do anything, he just continues what he's doing. That is how you sell a moment like that. But I would have to say the star of this movie has to be the kid Alex because his chapter is just so heart wrenching. And the way that he was able to compel his sadness, his sorrow, and just the torment that he's feeling is just so good for a child actor to do. The best scene is when he's trying to wake his dad up and splashes him with water because he keeps stabbing himself in the face with a fork. You really see the fear and just the sadness in this kid. Completely sold me. This movie was absolutely awesome, and I can't wait to see what else Zach Kreger has in store for us because I even hear that there's going to be a prequel explaining Aunt Gladys's story even further. And honestly, after this movie, I need that more than air.